Hello, everyone. Today I would like to talk about a film called The Shadow of the Cat, which is a horror movie. And it actually was a surprise to me because I had recently got a hold of one of the Universal Horror collections. This is being volume 6. And as you could see there, among the films that are contained in here was The Shadow of the Cat. And it's a film that I'd never heard of. And on first glance, I thought maybe it was one of those Universal horror films from the 1940s, say, that was kind of like tucked under the carpet that you didn't really hear much about. And then when I played it right away, I realized, hey, this is not, it was distributed by Universal International, but it's actually a Hammer movie, British. And I like Hammer, so I'm a Hammer horror fan. So that was okay with me. And it stars people in here such as Andre Morell, Barbara Shelley, who was in films like Dracula, Prince of Darkness, and Rasputin the Mad Monk, and The Gorgon, and also William Lucas, Frida Jackson, who was just done with a really good stint in the movie The Brides of Dracula. She played a really kind of hysterical woman, and she kind of plays the same kind of part here. So it's kind of like doing that again. Conrad Phillips. This was directed by John Gilling. John Gilling, the first thing I thought of was he did a film with Bela Lugosi in 1952 called My Son the Vampire here in the United States. The original title, of course, in England, though, is Old Mother Riley Meets the Vampire. It was a horror comedy starring Lugosi. More on that at a later date. But, yeah, this was a pleasant surprise. It's filmed in beautiful, sharp, gorgeous black and white, glorious black and white. It's a wide film. And I immediately liked the settings. It's got that creepy atmosphere of a mansion and, dark nights and things. And it's the story, which is not really a spoiler here at all, has to do with a very, very rich woman who gets murdered right at the beginning, the pre-credits, by her butler. And indeed, everybody's in on it. The maid, the servants, and also her husband. And they obviously want her dead for the money. And more happens along those lines here. But the angle of the story is that this woman has a really nice and devoted house cat, a tabby. And the tabby cat, called Tabitha, actually views or witnesses the murder of her owner, who she loves, the cat loves. So it's also filmed through a cat's eye view. You get this kind of look, sort of a little foggy, to represent the cat's eyes from the point of view of the animal. And I really think that was effective. That was interesting. But what happens is, and some people will think this is kind of ridiculous, kind of silly, the cat then has a vengeance streak. The story is basically, while these people are trying to pull off their scheme, the cat takes it upon itself to avenge its owner. And the people who are the culprits here are becoming very fearful of this cat and realizing that, it could kill them. And I'll tell you, this cat is no slouch in getting its revenge, I'll put it that way. So that's the gist of it. And I already read some comments, and some people thought it was kind of absurd. And I thought it worked. It's a little silly, the idea, but if you just invested in it and you let yourself go, it kind of works. It's entertaining. It goes by quick. It's only 78 minutes, 79 minutes, something like that. Doesn't overstay its welcome. And I was kind of hooked throughout, and I enjoyed it. So, yeah. I would recommend The Shadow of the Cat. On a scale of 4 stars, I would give it a solid 3 out of 4. And if you want it, as I say, it's been remastered here on the Blu-ray of the Universal Horrors Collection, Volume 6. Thank you for watching, everybody.